Hello everyone, this is Casey from Rambling Bullshit 420, and I was told to watch this video, so we're gonna watch it, and I'm gonna respond to it. It's
I know you
about
think of
calm down video. It's about mansplaining because I personally don't think mansplaining is a term people should be using. Let's just watch the video.
your husband as your secret weapon, but I have something. I feel like I am going to be your secret weapon now because I'm going to help you win this election, no problem. Are you familiar with mansplaining? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, that's when a man explains something to a woman in a patronizing way.
Okay, I gotta know why it's specifically entails men. I've seen people of all sexes and genders. Well, I guess sexes and genders kind of include each other, but all races, age, uh, all sorts of people do this. And usually, from my experience, it's when someone thinks someone is either dumb or weaker or just a myriad of things. And it's sickening and I hate it, but I don't think there's any reason it should be called mansplaining.
Actually, it's when a man explains something to a woman in a condescending way. But you were close.
Okay.
So mansplaining is a way that we men can help women be better. And
Yeah, I've met dickheads like this. It seems to be older males in positions of power where they just assume everyone else is really stupid, and I dislike it just as much as the next person. I don't think it exclusively entails males though. I've met plenty of female managers who talk to me like I'm a fucking uh, scum, like pond scum, and I've had female coworkers who were the same level as me talk to me like I'm pond scum because they had some preconceived notion that I'm a dumb piece of shit. So I don't know what this has to do with men, but I guess it's just trying to say there's a problem that men do this all the time, but I don't agree with that at all, and I find it offensive.
now, Guillermo, slide in the podium. And so what I would love you to do is give like some of the lines from your stump speech or whatever. You do a little bit of that, and then I'll mansplain to you whatever problems I might see.
So I just start speaking?
Yeah, you just go up to that podium.
Okay, I get it. It's supposed to be funny, making fun of mansplaining, and I don't really find it funny because I think Jimmy Kimmel is definitely not funny. Hillary Clinton is some type of evil corporate space lizard, but let's just keep watching.
And do whatever it is you usually do. And yeah, so, and is that what you're going to wear to do this?
Well,
Yeah, I get that. That used to be a major problem with men telling women what to wear, and it still is a problem. I fucking and it's not just men; it's society as a whole telling females that if they wear revealing clothes in school, it's sexual or it might be distracting to the boys, which is a completely sexist, dumb point of view. Like I can understand that. It's not exclusively male though. It's females who do this too. It's society as a whole propagating this, and if you just try to point the blame at one particular group of person and completely exclude another group of person just because you happen to be that sex, well, guess what? You're sexist.
yeah, I
It's
think,
just, yeah, I just think you need to
so.
think, you know, that maybe something a little more fun next time, but not too fun. Serious, but not too serious. You want to be stylish without looking like you're trying to be stylish. And also presidential.
Okay, well, I'm just going to wear this.
Okay, you wear that, and we'll talk about the outfits after.
Boo!
So you just want me to talk?
Yeah, just talk, and I'll...
Ladies and gentlemen, look how glorious. Oh, and I'm sorry for people who don't identify with the gender, but look how glorious that flag is in the background. That majestic flag. It's just a shame that this individual is in the front of it because I find her disgusting, just like the supposed other candidate for president. It's not a good year, folks, but I'm getting off topic. Let's keep watching.
Correct you whenever I feel the need.
Well, thank you. It's wonderful to be here with all of you.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Already?
You're shouting. You're too loud. You're loud. You don't have to shout like that. It hurts my ears. It comes off as a little shrill for men. That's all.
Drill
Yes.
for men.
It's funny because I was told to go to this by someone I was arguing with mansplaining about, and he's actually making fun of a feminist argument of when they say that men often uh, talk too loud or too aggressive in conversation, and that they need to change their tone in order to accommodate for women. And I don't even think they realize that they're making fun of it. Jimmy Kimmel right now is making fun of both sides of this argument because this whole argument shouldn't even be a thing. I think it's kind of ridiculous.
I mean, you're making a speech, not an arrest. So just tone it down and try it again.
Okay, I've got it. Thank you. It's wonderful to be here with all of you.
And how can you discount that females do this type of crap too right now that Jimmy Kimmel is doing? I've seen it plenty of times. Like, how can you just say that's not a thing? It's something that both genders do. So that's the problem with it. It's saying that only one gender does it, or is a large majority of one gender, which is really sexist. I'm sorry. If I said a large majority of females do this one thing, you would say it's sexist too. So part of the people I argued with on this admitted that it was sexist and said, so what? So what? You're trying to fight sexism, aren't you? So why are you propagating more sexism? It doesn't make sense. You can't get rid of something by adding more of it.
This is good. This is good so far.
No matter who you are, what you look like, or who you love, I'm fighting for you.
You know what? You have to speak up because we can't hear you anymore.
That'd be cool if she really was fighting for us, but it's a goddamn shame that she takes so much corporate subsidies just like the other side. It disgusts me. She might fight for us unless there's a highest bidder. If she's taking, I'm gonna look this up later. If she's taking any money from Nestle, she is the devil because Nestle is the devil. But that's another time, another place to talk about.
Like a mouse up there. And you know it would be nice if you smiled, if you put a little bit of, you know, some teeth.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. America is the greatest country
Okay, don't
on...
smile like that because it's too forced. It looks like you're faking it. You know, you have to ask yourself, do I want to be president?
Okay, I'm trying to understand how this is mansplaining now. Basically, he's just being someone who's giving unsolicited advice. Yes, I hate that shit. I understand that. Like, fuck that. But it's not, once again, is not exclusively a male quality. I don't understand how you could justify and say that it's a male quality. Basically, it seems like me that feminists are trying to find anything that a man does and that they don't like and trying to attribute it to sexism. That's not the case all the time. Maybe that person is just a douchebag. It probably has nothing to do with them being sexist. It could. I'm not saying that it automatically doesn't, but just to automatically attribute anything shitty a man does to a female as being sexist is wrong.
Or do I want to be a Lakers girl?
Is that a real choice?
You know, yeah, that's a choice. That is, I think so. It's okay, though. Try it again. Just go from wherever.
Okay, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I know where this video goes. It's just gonna be the same thing, and it's I don't know, it's making fun of both sides, and the fact that I was sent here by one side to watch this is kind of hilarious. But please let me know if you disagree, if you agree. I'm interested in broadening my horizons. This is why I argue with people in the first place. This is Casey from Rambling Bullshit 420. Check out our podcast and maybe subscribe. I don't know. I actually wouldn't recommend it until we get better. But until then, have a good one. Peace.